say it's naive, but she has a very innocent way of looking at love. And I have a strong sense that the people she chooses take advantage of that. Hi everyone, welcome to this fun reading. So every now and then I drop a reading about what we can learn from celebrities. Stay tuned because every week varies on the day. I like to keep it spontaneous so that you stay alert. And it's kind of like a surprise. I don't want it to be monotonous. I'm really excited to do this video. I've been wanting to break this down for quite some time. We're going to be talking about Khloe Kardashian. So last week I did Kim Kardashian, and this week I'm going to talk about last week I did Kim, this week I'm going to do Khloe. I always forget with the K's. As I always say with this family, I don't know how the mother remembers everybody's names, because it's like, did I say Kim? Did I say Khloe? I don't know how she does it. I applaud her for that. So this is not gossip. It's not to talk down upon people. This is what we can learn from the situation. If you know somebody who's like her, or are in this circumstance yourself, it's a great chance to learn. So please make sure you follow me if you are on Instagram. If you aren't on Instagram, this is YouTube. Check out the link and it will show you where you can follow me. If you're on Instagram, please make sure you like a few of my posts. I stay in your feed. YouTube, please make sure you're subscribed so that you keep up with my daily videos. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be talking about Khloe Kardashian, the Cancer. Like, she is a Cancer sign, Sun Cancer. I'm not 100% sure the rest of her chart, but I only mention the zodiacs help me tap into energies. I specifically want to mention Cancer with Khloe because she is a classic example of the Cancer curse. So I believe a lot of Cancers have a curse when it comes to love. Sun Cancers, sometimes Venus Cancers have a curse when it comes to love. They give, and then they give so much with relationships that they don't have boundaries. They have trouble setting boundaries, and when they get upset, then they lash out at the person that they loved, so, or that they gave. Because, and water signs do this too. Pisces and Scorpio have a tendency to do this too. Not as much as Cancers, but they'll give and they'll be secretly counting, and the other person isn't counting. They're just like, okay, let me take. The Cancer is counting, the water sign is counting, and gets upset when it's not given back. So I pulled up her past, her present, and her future. Like I said, this is intuitive based, it's not fact based. I did a video on my Instagram about Tristan and Khloe, and it came true. I predicted that they would break up. I have a strong feeling she might be tempted to go back to him. That is her decision. I'm not here to judge her. I'm just putting that out there. So for the past, I get faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So I have a strong feeling with Ace of Pentacles, strength and justice. She falls very deeply in love very soon, very quickly. Like with Lamar, 10 days they say. I actually believe it was 10 days. She falls very deeply. She has like a very, I don't want to say it's naive, but she has a very innocent way of looking at love. And I have a strong sense that the people she chooses take advantage of that. So with the present, divine love, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So I feel Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Empress. She is moving forward and into more of a secure place in her life. And it's interesting. I feel like, you know, there's no secret. I believe, if you look at plastic surgery examples, she's definitely one of those that she's gotten a lot of work done, in my opinion. And I'm not her, so I can't tell you exactly what she's feeling, but it is very alarming that somebody would want to change so much of what they look like. And this is what the Chariot and the Empress represents to me. It's like she's kind of running away from her authenticity. It's funny because I thought initially when I picked up these cards that it was the antithesis of that, but I get strongly that she's running away. She has, to me, I get this very strongly, this energy. She has an idea of what an empress is, and it's not her. So that's why she's running towards it. So moving forward with your path, it says the future, your path, dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So I have a strong feeling that she has an insecurity about staying alone for the rest of her life, and I think that's why she keeps Tristan around as like plan B. But you know, when it comes to love especially, your plan B hang around is blocking your energy. So I strongly encourage her or anybody who's in a position like she is in to release plan B, because a lot of the time people we hold on to as just hang around are stopping us from really reaching our full capacity. I think she thinks, who's going to love me, you know? I think she looks at it as like, the paparazzi follow us, you know? I'm not that pretty. Like, she compares herself a lot to Kim, and I'm gonna cover Khloe Kardashian, or Kris Jenner rather, soon, because I think a lot of their issues stem from Kris, and her issues stem from her mother, and it's a lineage of generational curses of competition, sibling competitiveness driven by the matriarch. I can see that very strongly, and I think that's the main reason why they get all these surgeries and they have all these relationships, and they're kind of competing with one another for attention. And it's interesting because when I was watching the clip of when Kim called Kourtney not good looking to look at, like she's very mean to Kourtney. I think, in my opinion, that Kim is kind of like a mean girl, and she said she's the least attractive to look at, and I don't think that's true at all. I think Kourtney is the prettiest in my opinion, and now because she looks authentic, and I just think she's very beautiful. But it's just funny that they claim to be sisters and speaking to one another like that. It's not normal for family to speak to one another like that. So imagine what she said to Khloe beforehand, and it's just very interesting that nobody thought that that is alarming in the family. Well, I guess the mother kind of did, but it didn't come across sincere. I might be wrong, but it didn't come across sincere. So with Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Magician, I do see new love for her. As I predicted in my video that I did on Instagram, I do see love for her. She's kind of like wanting it. I think she actually sees tarot readers and stuff like that. I think she's very much into esoteric, and she's trying to make this happen. She wants to move on from her past, but she's having difficulty, so I think that's why she's reached out to other people. So with Knight of Air, Queen of Fire, she wants to move forward from any negative association to who she is, and she's having difficulty with the ego, having to look at herself and move forward. I think she means well. I'm gonna tell you that, because I think sometimes the hate, the Kardashian hate, is just too much, yo. Like, morally I don't agree with how they are, you know, because of the surgeries, because of like lying to us. Come on, you know, like we can tell when someone's had surgery, and we can tell when somebody, especially me as somebody who was in fitness for so long, I can definitely tell when somebody's physically trained or had surgery, you know. So her lying, that's up to her. So I don't want to have like this hate campaign going on, but morally I don't agree with them. But you can't deny that they've hustled, they've worked their butts off to get not necessarily where they are, but to establish what they have. So with Two of Fire and the Awakening, there's almost something that's going to happen. Let's see what's happening. The Awakening card here is almost like no, it's the Awakening. But I get tower energy. So please, awakening, awakening, awakening. Okay, there's some people in her circle that she cannot trust, that she's been trusting too much. Okay, interesting. So the guy that's coming along, I'll get back to the trusting later, but the guy that's coming along, Queen of Earth and Queen of Swords, is very wealthy. He's not in the public eye. He's not in the public eye. And that particular reason that he's not in the public eye makes her think, should I not? But he's already approached her at this point. So with balance, she has to decide if she wants to continue this chaotic lifestyle, everybody knowing every single thing of her life in the public eye, or taking a step back and just thinking, hey, you know, maybe I want a more private life. Maybe I gave up my privacy too much. Maybe I gave up a piece of who I am too easily and too quickly, because she used to be my favorite sister. I've gone through phase of which one is my favorite, and you know, I don't want to play competition and play into its rules, but something that I really loved about her was her authenticity, and I think she was very beautiful. So I just feel like it's sad that she gave up a part of who she was just to fit in. So with the Wheel and the Chariot, I see her moving forward. I think she even might be moving to another state. I get Arizona, which is very interesting. I think she secretly wants a calmer life, and she's going to make it happen in the next 6 months from today. So I'm doing this reading in July, August, September, October, November, December, January. By January, I love to count on my fingers still. By January 2022, she will have moved from LA. Okay, to greener pastures. So with Queen of Water, 5 of Fire, Queen of Water, 3 of Earth, new beginnings, especially financially. I think she might be launching, and see, she launched her bikini, but I get like leggings. She might be launching like Fabletics type, like and I don't keep up with her, so she might have launched it already, and I apologize if she has. But I get like launching like fitness wear, Fabletics, fitness, sweatshirts, hoodies, that kind of stuff. And with 5 of Fire, 5 of Water, she has a business. This is who it is. She has to be careful of a business partner who's trying to screw her over. It's a woman and a man couple that she has to be careful of. So I hope you enjoyed that. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.